have a beard.
We're gonna explain why Beardo's not here because we wanted to get Josh on. So hit the music. The music's playing.
Oh.
we have to do that in post if Brian's not here. Great song. I'm gonna try to find that.
I got really excited. He timed up last week very well. And then see how he does this time.
There it is. There we are. I hope.
Yeah.
I really, really hope I timed that out perfectly.
There's like 10 seconds of us just like.
Yeah, just sitting there the whole time. Welcome back to another episode of the
Hey, how's
Wanger
it
Show.
going?
Episode 63.
Yeah.
I think is what we're on right
Are we
now.
gonna have a party for 69?
We
We have that soundbite and we play it all the time. Like,
We really should.
we really should have a big epic
Yeah.
exchange.
just naked, all
like
of us.
all these people here.
All of
It'd
us
be fun.
naked.
Yeah.
A big orgy. So we got a
Nice.
guest here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
He
Josh
says one word.
Macuga.
Hey,
Hey
guys.
guys, how we doing? Thank you.
We don't have
guys,
we don't have
you
a
don't have to
clapping
clap.
track.
No, thank you.
We didn't clap for Ellis or Ken.
Oh,
Clapping for you.
We're
guys.
clapping for
thanks,
you.
guys.
Clapping for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did pull a John Roca and invite
You
myself on the
totally
show.
pulled
So,
a John yes, you did.
Yeah, I hope he's watching. And
That is
listening.
not the sole
I'm gonna
reason.
Tag him in
He
this.
doesn't watch
He
the
does
show.
not
Nobody
watch
watches
it.
the
If he
show.
does, then fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Ken
sorry,
was,
John.
last week I was at Ken's place and he goes, dude,
Yeah.
just did the Wanger Show. It was incredible. And I legit inside was like, what the fuck?
You were in the queue, man. You were there. We
You
were
very
always
much
going to have
were.
you on the show.
Yeah, like one of the sole
Netflix
reasons why we,
killing
one of the
Right in the
sole
queue.
reasons why we asked Ken and Ellis because they were both like in earshot, and you were. I don't know if this is an insult, but you were Ellis. You're going to be the backup to Ellis. I don't know if that's an insult or
cool.
because Ellis is busy too. And,
Sure.
and if it
There's always
all
a
right,
screening of
I'm going to
something.
rewind this.
Don't
You
think
were
this is going well for you.
you were our first choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. Cody, take it over.
And then you got sick. You went to Mexico.
Right.
That's what it was.
You know how hard it is to
And,
be the straight
it's
man?
tough to bring you in when you're in another country, Josh.
Right.
It's very
It's
true.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
difficult. That's what it was.
It's a big Uber.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's
the most
big.
important thing is that you're here.
Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
you're here
You're
now.
loud.
That is the most
You're
important
proud.
thing. Yeah. I'm Macuga.
Yeah, Macuga. Okay, there we go.
Got
All
it.
right, we're good.
I keep looking at your bookshelf over here, and all of I thought that they were
Yeah.
like, is there that many Game of Thrones books? And then I
Oh,
read
God,
it was
no.
Stephen King. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, that guy.
Yeah, I haven't dipped into the Game of Thrones books because I just no.
Yeah. You don't
Just
even watch
no.
the show.
I do watch the show.
I don't watch
He
the
doesn't
show.
watch
you
the show.
don't
I'm
watch
that
the show.
guy.
Fucking piece
I'm
of
that
shit.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's watched enough
Sorry.
Enrique Iglesias music,
Yes.
but he won't
I got
watch
the
Game
mythology of those
Thrones.
videos
Exactly.
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before we get into the show, a little bit
to
of
me.
housekeeping.
Housekeeping?
Oh, I don't want to hit my
What,
fucking
mean for
computer. Maybe we'll check you up. No, we will not be doing that unless you want. That's kind of how we pay. But no.
There is a black curtain under this table.
Hey. Oh, Josh, easy, dude. Oh, your hands clearly went under. The bit would have
Did
been
not
so
sell
much
that
better.
well.
Beardo is not here.
He's
Surprise.
Some things have come up in our personal lives.
Beardo died.
Beardo's
fired.
God, I wish. No, I'm just joking.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm joking.
He's
I
our
love
friend.
it. He's our beloved friend. I actually really fucking miss him.
Yeah. I
Like,
hung out
a
with him
lot.
on Saturday. Good guy. All I gotta say about that. Yeah. Don't know.
Bringing
where
it
that
back.
story's
Bringing it
going.
back.
I don't
Beardo
know
died.
where that was
No,
going.
I don't want. I did. He's pregnant. No. Instead, some things have come up in a personal life with his work schedule. Where we
I feel like Cody, if Cody was a stand-up, he'd be like, hey, everybody. Seemed like a great crowd.
Netflix is
We should
killing it
should
lately.
hang out.
That's kinda-
Beardo, great guy.
You know, you want to see what actually to paint a picture of probably what happened on Saturday when they hung out.
We actually laughed a lot and talked about Deadpool. if you
Okay,
must know.
okay.
Oh.
Because back to housekeeping. Why did I bring that up?
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh!
A little too soon for that, though.
Damn it.
It's okay. We come
Blew
soon
my
all the
load
time. Thank you. Beardo is not here because some things in our personal lives, as in some work-related things, scheduling, has shifted a little bit, making it harder for us.
A little bit.
A little bit more difficult for us to come together as a team, like the Avengers, and disappear. No, come together.
Spoiler alert.
It's been
man.
fucking forever. It's fine.
Unreal.
It's the biggest fucking movie in the world.
I'm kidding.
You've seen it though, right?
Of course.
Oh, thank God.
He's so great if he had
If
though.
you had it.
What are you
Yo,
guys talking
I was
about?
in fucking Mexico, cops. So I didn't fucking see it.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
So, it's actually going to change how or exactly when we record these shows, which might be a little bit of an issue of all the. Not too much of an issue. I don't want
No,
to.
don't call it an issue.
All right, fine.
No.
It's just we're gonna have to record these things on the weekends, and that's when we usually do other things. So it's just it's a lot more stuff on our shoulders, and these are big shoulders.
Yeah, he'll carry us all.
Shrug it up.
But don't worry, content for all you. We're not going to be just fucking saying fuck it. We're not going to do any of this shit. We're gonna fight for our right
To podcast.
to party. Oh, that too. Yes. So don't worry. Beardo will be back. We're going to be recording an episode with him, and those are going to be taking place on the weekends. But what will be happening?
Still released the same day.
Yeah, still no nothing.
Tuesday Patreon, Wednesday for YouTube.
If
Yes.
anybody sits in this chair, they have to have a beard, though.
That's very true.
Everyone who sat there at least can grow a beard.
Yes,
That's
I
true.
think Ellis might have been pretty clean.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we've seen him grow facial hair.
Oh,
before.
we've seen him with facial hair.
And there was a point in our friendship when he was seriously doing the Mark McGuire goatee.
I remember that.
Yes, I was a fan of that. No,
Nah.
I
Although
liked
he
it.
does have a goatee-ish face.
He
does.
did hit 52
Like
home
he can
runs
rock.
that year.
Yes,
He did
he
great.
can rock it. He can definitely rock it.
Yeah.
But what also is coming out this week?
Yeah.
On Thursday, we have a commentary track.
Yeah, me and Brian.
Deadpool,
The first one?
the first Deadpool. Yes,
You guys did a live
we did
audio
a live,
commentary.
yeah. They went to the
At
screening.
the
Yeah.
screening. Holy
They
cow.
were so mad.
You guys are good.
It was
Yeah,
just
Mike
Brian and
Remote
Cody.
TV.
Just Brian and Cody. I was
Yeah.
absent for it. I had to do some family things that weekend. So that will be out this Thursday.
Yeah, it
so
was
you
fun.
guys have that to
Brian's
enjoy.
a great guy.
What happened?
Netflix is
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to bring up right after we get into housekeeping. I want to bring up this
pretty
text,
much into
this text exchange
Okay,
that
yeah.
completely went over you guys'
Yeah, I
fucking
felt
heads.
like an idiot.
And
Are you bad at a text thread, Cody?
he's bad at texting.
I'm
in
bad at
general.
texting. Yeah,
Really?
I
don't text
texted him
back a lot.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Granted, it was Mother's Day. There was a lot of things going on.
I legit did not see your text
And
messages.
I did not get
apologize
any.
for that.
I'm like, normally Cody doesn't answer
Yeah.
me, but
he even
Jesus.
wished my mom a happy
I
Mother's
did.
Day.
I was like, wish
And
your
I was
mom a
like-
happy birthday.
I didn't even see it, and I saw it this morning, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" And like the first thing I did when I came into work, I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I did
Like,
not
yeah.
realize you
You're-
texted me."
I
all that."
have-
Yeah.
I was fucking crying.
Yeah.
That's you should be.
I-
Yeah. Were you drinking when you said that?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Why?
No,
Was
no.
I did I have a typo?
No, I'm just
Okay.
saying, like, you know,
Aren't
emotional.
aren't
Be like,
drunk
"Happy
text the
Mother's Day
next
to your
morning
mom."
the funniest thing? Like,
Oh, yeah.
say Happy Mother's Day to your aunt and birthday to your mom.
Exactly.
We're at a barbecue.
Yeah. But your mom, I don't really like her.
Brought to you
I don't
by
really like her.
non-alcoholic Joe
Mangienello Apple Cider. Yeah.
Aglio.
If you want to understand that reference, join us on Patreon.
$1.
$1.
They
you
call a
get that.
promo right there.
Dude,
Yep. Mhm.
all you got to do, top of the description right here.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. It says patreon.com/wangers.
Yeah.
Join us today. You
right
get
up
this
here.
episode a day early, and like a
Little bit
boner,
lower,
you
Josh,
get it a
little
little
bit
bit
lower.
longer
There we go.
and harder.
Yeah.
We go hard. We go
Grasp
real hard. It's not like a graphic or anything coming up. You're just... I'm going to put a dick there. No, I'm not going to do that. So please, join our Patreon. We have a lot of fun, exciting stuff. We are shooting a new horror flicks very soon as well.
Really?
I'm not going to be saying what it is.
But
Oh, shit!
because it was.
Ah!
Is it quiet?
I saw what you
No,
did there.
no.
All right.
But that was so
We can't say
unintentional.
anything-
Can't
we
say
can't say
anything
anything
else.
else.
That will be shooting soon. A new pitch video will be on the way as well.
Yes. It's
Okay,
on
yeah.
its way.
All right,
Yes.
cool.
We established
We
this.
will not say when it will be released, but you will get it at
Yeah.
least sometime this month.
Yes, it'll be soon. It'll be soon.
Sometime this month.
Yeah.
And then, we're also on Twitch. We
Oh,
do some
yeah.
fun things on Twitch.
Playing a lot of
Twitch.tv.
Fortnite.
Twitch.tv/The Wanger Show.
Yeah.
And we've been talking with Ken about possibly doing some Fortnite stuff because he's been playing Fortnite as well.
Josh, you ever played the video games?
Let me tell you a
do
little
you have a
something
system?
about. Let me tell you a little something about video games.
When you go to Chuck E. Cheese, what do you play, Josh?
I'm a big
Jurassic
deal or
Park.
no deal guy.
Oh, that's a good game.
That's a fun
That's
one.
you
good.
got a 500
That's good.
ticket one?
I know,
Oh,
it's
man.
huge.
Yeah.
I love skee ball. I'm
Of
a little
course,
old school with
of
skee ball.
course, who doesn't?
Here's my problem, and I don't know what it is in my brain.
Yeah.
I mean, I like sports video games, the
Yeah.
new ones. I went and played the baseball one at Ken's. It's like you're watching a baseball game.
Oh,
Oh,
the
it's
show?
fucking
yeah,
it's
it's
legit.
ridiculous.
beautiful.
Yeah. I have a really tough time playing video games where I have the first person shooters or
Yeah.
like the running shooter things.
I feel it.
because I can't get my guy to aim and I'm just running all over the place and I'm just shooting every which way and it's very
I see.
frustrating. I feel like I was really good at just like walking across a
Like
screen,
a side scroller
side
type
scroll,
thing, yeah.
right.
Mhm.
It's nothing against video games. I'm just not a gamer, and I don't know if it was because it skipped me or what. I mean, my brother is an incredible
passed you
gamer.
by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like my brother got the gift, and I did not. And I watched all these Fortnite videos and these like Fortnite inside jokes people making. I'm like, yeah, sure, battle royale, victory royale,
Battle
Sick.
Royale.
But it looks fun. It
It is
like
really
an awesome
fun.
game.
And it's free.
Yeah.
And it's easy to. We figured out how to live stream video games, and for some reason, people like to watch us doing it.
Right.
But I do get it.
Are you guys good at it? Are you guys good at?
No, I'm
Fortnite?
not. I still have not
okay.
killed a single person.
Really?
In
Oh.
like the
So
month
you
that
and
I've
I
been
are the
playing
same
it.
thing.
Josh, the Battle Royale aspect, it's 100 people. They drop you in,
Yeah.
and it's basically like Hunger Games Last One to Survive
Oh,
wins.
cool.
I hide in the corners and the shadows until everyone else dies.
So
and
you're
then
like
I go in there.
Gotcha.
He's like an
And
upper.
then I get killed.
Yeah, he's up.
like
Yeah,
an upper.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well done.
fit the name.
Smart.
It works out. Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
I think that I'm gonna start a Twitch channel. And,
Do it.
And the only thing I'm gonna Twitch is things that rhyme with Twitch. So I'm gonna Twitch Hitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna Twitch digging a ditch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
It's just a 5-minute thing. Today's word.
Richie Rich.
Yeah,
Rich.
anything that rhymes with Twitch, like Twitch and itch. I'm like, hey guys, my
That
knee
bitch
itches.
next door.
Yeah,
Or, the room,
or just like a
whatever.
female dog hanging out.
Or
Twitch a
that.
bitch.
There you go.
Because I can't play video games to the point where people are like, let me tune in and watch Josh watch 1987's Nintendo Kung Fu.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd
I'm
watch
not,
it.
you know.
There's a couple of retro games I think that are passable.
Okay.
But other than
Mario
that, yeah.
Kart.
Yeah.
So with that, please join us on Twitch.
Twitch.
Watch us play video games.
Twitch
and
and
if you are a Patreon supporter, if you're $5 and up, you get to play with us. So we're gonna set up an event
Play
for that
with
at
us.
some point.
That's nice of you guys.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just nice. It's something, like it's just playing a video game.
Right.
But it gets us a chance to talk with them, speak with them.
And in
so.
2 weeks, when you guys come over for Twitching Hitch,
Yeah.
we're not going to talk. We're just
No,
watching the
just
movie
watching the
and
movie.
Which
laughing.
is great. That's a
That's
good
really
Hitch.
funny.
Twitching Hitch.
You really need to do that.
Okay.
And on top of that, Cody, am I forgetting anything?
Man, this is the longest
got me.
housekeeping
Right, dude.
session.
Well, we go off, and
The
it
room
always
was very dirty, okay? They gotta
It
clean
very
a
much
lot up
was.
right now.
I feel like there's another
It's been
thing.
a murder.
Deb Macuga subscribes to Good Housekeeping.
Oh.
I swear to God.
Really?
It's a great magazine.
All right, good housekeeping. Check it out. And then
Great
link
recipe
description.
for a peach cobbler.
Oh, speaking, you just helped me realize.
There you go.
If you're a $10 supporter,
Oh, shit.
we also do phone calls when Beardo is here. That will be returning in the next episode. But we're also accepting video
Messages.
questions.
Yeah.
Video messages from $10 supporters. So we're going to be
Playing those today.
playing those today. And for those that are $10 supporters, we do giveaways once in a while.
Nice.
Pretty often, actually. And 2 of the video messages we're going to play on the show will win a giveaway.
Nice.
The first one will be a Blu-ray copy of Black Panther.
Whoa.
It's really hot right now.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Black
Panther's so
Panther.
hot right
So hot. But the second person will get a digital download code.
For Fortnite.
Justice League. No.
Whoa.
Download code for Black Panther.
Whoa.
Yeah. So,
Interesting. So Black Panther was on the plane ride home from Mexico.
ooh,
It was a
interesting.
nice little.
Like the actual dude?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, he was.
the
Chadwick
movie.
Boseman was up front.
Oh, I thought you-
No, the movie was on the TV.
Oh, I was like, shit.
And well, on the way there, I watched Coco, and I had yet to watch Coco. And
Bad.
I was
How'd you
sobbing.
feel after
Bad
this, Josh?
fucking
You okay?
choice,
You
man.
wanna
We
talk
got,
about
we
it?
got to
Holy
the. Have you
shit.
guys ever
Yeah.
been to Cabo San Lucas?
No, I've never been
First
out
of all,
the country.
it's
Or
an
actually, I have been out of the
easy.
country. Fuck
It's
it.
you were just in Ireland.
It doesn't
You-
matter what I'm saying
Come
right
on,
now, Josh.
get
Just
over
start
there.
talking.
Get on it. Yeah, you went over to Ireland.
I'm stuck in 2016.
Look at this guy. So we went to. First of all, very inexpensive vacation.
Okay.
Like
I'm
very
going. I'm going in July.
You're gonna love it. It's amazing. You'd love it, dude. I'm telling you, you
No, I
would
was-
love
I
it.
was saying.
Even for your picky food thing that you have.
Oh, no, dude, I love food.
Yeah, you're gonna love Cabo San Lucas. All the resorts are awesome. You know that you can get one of these resorts that's relatively very inexpensive. Whatever. I don't want to like put anybody out. Like I looked at the price, and that's it's relatively inexpensive as compared to other hotels you may
Sure.
go to,
Right.
especially if you live in the Los Angeles area. But what I will say is, on the way there, I watched Coco, cried my eyes out. Got to the airport. When you get out of the airport, there's all these outdoor bars outside the airport because they're like,
Ooh,
once you're here,
shit.
you might
That's
as well
cool.
start drinking. And man,
Fuck
he's
yeah.
like, we need a drink. The movie was so sad. I'm like, this just got me.
I saw the movie pretty late in the game. I think
Remember me?
post,
I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
post Oscars. That shit fucked me up, man.
Dude,
I cry.
My
I'm a crier.
ears were
and-
sweating from crying. I was crying so hard.
So when you go, you're going to a cruise, right?
Yeah, I'm taking a cruise down.
Oh man,
So when you
cruises
do
are the
that,
bomb.
make sure you watch Coco.
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 They have like a fucking movie theater on the cruise.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how that works. Are they gonna have like new releases? Are they
How
gonna be showing
how
old
is it a
movies?
huge ship? Do you know
I
if it's
haven't
a big
looked
one?
into too many of the details.
Okay.
It's one of the Carnival ones.
Oh, Carnival has
yeah.
some huge. Well, first of all,
Yeah.
they're all huge, but like we went on this one that was so big it had an ice skating rink inside of it.
Whoa,
There's an
really?
ice skating rink
I
on the
fucking
ship.
love ice skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had to cancel the one night because the shit was too rocky. And so the
Oh,
ship,
yeah.
Sliding around.
yeah,
Interesting.
Oh, here's a triple axle.
Oh.
That's it. Oh.
Yeah, how does that work? Do you sign like fucking waivers before going on? Like if you got an ice skating rink and you get hurt there while on the cruise.
You can't ice skate. It's like a ice capades. There's like a professional show.
Oh.
Then, but if you want to skate, you do have to sign a thing. But you have to. It's like you have to pay to skate.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? They get you at every turn.
I'm looking
Damn.
forward to the mini golf. on water.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is gonna
No
be
shit.
interesting.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck's that gonna?
I don't know. I'm very excited.
Yeah,
Magnetic
the boat will
balls.
rock you in. It'll rock you right in. Cruise ships are great because you can't get all. I mean, the rules may change now, but you can't get all inclusive drink. I mean, maybe you can.
I think I can.
Can
Yeah.
you?
I think it was part of it.
The all inclusive food every night. It's a nice sit down dinner. You can literally be like, just give me the menu.
I think it's up to $50 you can get for drinks.
Okay.
Which is plenty for me. I just need 1 or 2. And I'm good
He
to
can't
go.
chug a
Yeah,
beer.
I can't.
No.
I can barely. I can
Interesting.
get this.
It's like,
I can get this.
I had 15 margaritas at the pool on my first day in
oh,
Cabo.
I had 15 margaritas on the way over here.
Shotgun.
You got
I had
a
a
ready for these
margarita
Wanger
yesterday,
Wednesdays,
and it was
man.
delightful.
Yeah,
You had what?
Margarita yesterday.
nice.
It was delightful.
Nice.
it's a great
It was
drink.
quite delightful.
like
You know what else is delightful? This hilarious text exchange.
Okay, go.
So here's what happened.
I need a
Should I
beer for
set
this
up?
one. Do you want this one?
You can have that one. I
right.
can get another one over there.
All right.
Should I set up for him what we do in the commentaries?
Yes. He needs context.
Okay.
Well,
So a little
is
bit
it-
of context.
Is it anything like my Twitch hitch?
No.
Oh, okay.
It'll take
Think about
2
it.
seconds.
We should probably do a commentary on Hitch.
We'll bring Josh
Well,
on
for
for
sure
that
in the
one.
books, what's going to happen, we're going to do a commentary of Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2.
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. I
yeah.
actually just watched Bad Boys, the first one, for the very first time like a month or 2 ago. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Great.
It's pretty good. I think I liked it.
I like 2 more.
I think I like 2 a little bit more. Just
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit
clearly
more.
a better movie.
But Tia Leone,
Holy moly.
she is beautiful, but she's a good
gorgeous.
actress too.
Great actress.
But so what we do during these commentaries is
Gabrielle Union, on the other hand, in Bad Boys too. Gorgeous, great actress. But
okay. What we do is based off who is the stars in the movie or just anybody that's in the movie, we will try to work in, or it's mostly just me. I'll
you
try.
give the most attempts.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try to
You take the most shots, if you will.
work in a sentence.
He's a real Martinelli's kind of
Yes. I'll try to work in a sentence of whoever we're watching, the stars, previous movies in it. So, like, for example, if we're watching the first Iron Man movie, Robert Downey Jr., I was like, oh, man.
Loved him in U.S. Marshals.
No, it's like it's more than like it's we'll try to integrate it like Sherlock Holmes over here, you know, like
Or
straight
like
up.
when he has sex with that one girl, it's like, oh, that was a real kiss, bang, bang.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Stuff
Talk
like
about
that.
a kiss,
Stuff
kiss,
like
bang,
that.
bang.
Yeah.
So this weekend, I texted him.
He hasn't learned anything. Better go back to school.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
See?
Gets it. He
Bad
gets
Boys
it.
and
Yeah,
Bad
yeah.
Boys 2 is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So this weekend, it was just the 2 of them.
Oh.
Just the 2 of them for Deadpool.
Fun commentary. Brian's a great guy.
So, oh, God. What happened? Oh, okay. I see.
On
I
his
see what you're doing.
gravestone, it's
Yeah.
just gonna. It's not even gonna say Brian Perez. It's just gonna say Beardo. Great guy.
Yes.
Parentheses. Great
But he's
guy.
alive. He's alive and
He's
well.
alive.
So here's what happened. I was at a
R.I.P. Beardo.
yeah. My brother is in a an explorers program to be an EMT and all that shit.
Say in a cover band, and I was getting so excited. But keep going.
No.
What band?
And so they went off to do something, and like all the parents, I guess it was family day. We got up, and so I pulled out my phone and I texted him, and I was like, "Hey guys," and I got nothing in response. And then I said, "I have a proposal for you. See if you pick up on him." And look, I know we're just friends. You know I'm not much of a selfless person, but hey, that's life. I just don't want us to be buried in so much work. And then Cody responds in all caps, "Get on with it."
No idea what he was
No
talking about.
fucking idea.
Now imagine that not
Not-
knowing what the game was.
No.
Not knowing he was playing the
You
game.
didn't give it
just-
away though, because you didn't say like, "Hey guys,
Well-
we drove here in a van Wilder."
Yeah, no,
Okay.
wait for it.
Got it.
Here comes the reply.
Keep going.
And I say, "You guys are my boys.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. That's all I wanted to say to you, Crudes, so enjoy the commentary. Van Wilder."
Just out of
Dude, like, just even at Van Wilder, I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about.
So
I was
at
so
work today,
confused.
I was like, "Oh, you guys didn't say the text on the show." Like, "Oh, we mentioned you sent some really weird texts, but you didn't get it." I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" And then I read back, and then it finally fucking clicked.
to these. As
Yeah.
soon as you said "just friends," I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as
I
you said
didn't know.
"just friends,"
It
So-
seemed like he was gearing up to like say something like really passionate or something like that. So,
Yeah.
like, you guys are really,
that was
I want to like you know propose something to you, and I was like, okay, what's going on? What do you want to talk about, buddy? You want to talk about the Patreon? What's happening? And then he's like, he just going on hyping it up. I was like, get on with it, man. What is it? We've got a
think if
commentary to record.
I think if I would have said Green Lantern, that might have given it away.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure one
Might
out
have
for that.
been.
That took me
what
a minute.
you should have done, you should have capitalized the words. You mean like, I have a proposal
Yeah,
for you.
But I wanted it to be subtle, though.
I
See?
know, I know.
For once, I wanted something to be subtle.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good. I'm very ashamed I didn't pick up
Yeah,
on it.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little benefit of the doubt here,
Yeah.
Cody. Had you sent that to me, I would have been a little confused at first.
Yeah.
But as soon as I see the words "just friends,"
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
And if you have Ryan Reynolds in mind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then
Because that's one of my. I personally think that's one of the greatest holiday movies.
I
ever
love
We're
made.
Just Friends?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
great.
I
Yeah.
love Just
Yeah.
Friends. Mhm.
And by far, Amy Smart's best movie.
She's great. Chris
And-
Brander, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's good.
I don't understand where Amy Smart went. Haven't seen her.
She was in
forever.
Crank, and then
wasn't-
she was in Crank 2.
Two.
High
Uh,
voltage.
I was gonna say you forgot the high voltage.
I'm sorry.
part.
Excuse me.
Schmoedown.
Just
Yeah.
when you couldn't take any more crank, they got high effing voltage, and he shocked himself with a live power line, and then
He had sex with her in public, right?
on
That
a
was the first one.
racetrack.
On a race.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I
That
forgot
was-
about the racetrack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At Santa Anita, they're just humping on the dirt. I think what's the movie where Ryan Reynolds is like with the young girl, like it's his daughter.
Definitely,
Definitely
Great
maybe.
movie.
Definitely
2008.
I didn't
Schmoedown.
use that one. Oh, that was another one. I was
That
like,
would have got
I
me.
was
If
like,
you did
well-
definitely, comma,
'cause-
maybe, I would have fucking figured it out.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
you could have put definitely maybe.
no, that
in
one's
there.
easy. Like I think that was gonna be one of the closers. I was like,
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys soon, definitely, maybe, or is it
Yeah,
something
that would've
like
been
that?
great.
You know?
Yeah, because you could look. Because I feel like Ryan Reynolds, first of all, an American treasure.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm just
Yeah,
going to pull up
duh.
his IMDb here real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
He has a lot of those titles in his filmography.
They're
that are
like they're very
like-
like part of a sentence
correct.
of a title. Yeah.
yeah, like the drawer song. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the drawer song. Martinelli's apple cider.
Yeah.
like a lot. What was the one? Safe House, the one with Samuel L. Jackson, right? No, Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Ooh, that's
Tobin Frost.
that's with Samuel Jackson's the safe man's bodyguard. Or whatever.
Right, Bodyguard's
Bodyguard.
Hitman.
Hitman's bodyguard. There you go.
Bodyguard's. No, I said Bodyguard Safe Man. Yeah,
He
we're
said
close
safe,
enough.
man. I don't even think it's a word.
I've been saying Joe Mangienello Apple
The
Juice.
safe man.
Oh man,
Mantina, I gotta get that fucking name right.
you could the one that would have given him away. All right, here's a quick
Blade
one.
Trinity would have been great.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna be like, I feel like we could have made a holy trinity for
There you
this,
go.
like a trinity for this
Yeah.
documentary. Okay, on his IMDb, I've been playing this game with Ken and Mark and even my brother. Over under 80 acting credits to Ryan Reynolds.
Over.
Shit.
Over.
Over 80.
Yes.
Cody's saying
80
80 credits to Ryan Reynolds' name.
I'm starting
For-
to
for
overthink this
just
now.
acting,
Maybe
not
just
like
acting,
producing.
not
maybe a
producing,
little less.
nothing. Yeah,
I'll say under.
correct. It's 76.
Oh, you fuck.
76.
There's no way I would have fucking
Yeah.
known that pinpoint.
I
that
mean,
shit.
but there some of these that are on here are, you know,
small. Like
No,
he's in
in-
Ted and Million Ways to Die in the West. Like for like
real quick.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but there are also like some voice ones, and there's X Force, Deadpool 3. They're on here, you know.
Yeah.
There's a
up,
movie in rumored
What's going on?
parentheses rumored Hitman's wife's bodyguard.
That's happening. That's happening. We covered it the other day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because
Jeez.
we
Safe
all
Man.
needed a new
Yeah,
one.
Safe
yeah.
Man. Mhm.
Needed a new one.
Mhm.
Well, shit.
I mean, Burger Quiz. Never even heard of this
That's a
show.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like waiting.
Waiting's
I'm a
great.
big fan of waiting.
I love
Waiting is so accurate to
I
the
love that
service
movie.
industry.
See, that's the thing. I
So
never
accurate.
worked in the service
Yeah.
industry, so
It's it's one of those movies that if you wait tables or you bartend or anything, if you work in a restaurant, and it doesn't have to be a Bennigan's like they are working in, it is so accurate. So
Okay.
accurate. Everybody in there, it's well played. It's just great. It's spot on. Yeah.
Good movie.
well, you know what else is great?
Talk
up?
to me.
Our Patreon supporters.
Oh, they are great.
They're the
stop it.
best.
Almost as good as Joe Manganiello's apple cider. Guys, you can pick
You're
it up
gonna
at your
get-
local Whole Foods.
It's gonna be his
Whole
beefy
Foods?
body. I telling you right now,
Yeah.
with your face.
Yep.
Have you seen the past 2 thumbnails?
Josh is a big
Ellis
fan of the show.
Ellis was on a dad's
I
body.
retweet every time I see your show on Twitter. I
That's
retweet
very
it.
true. That's very, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
I love you.
I want to just throw this out there. It's kind and why I'm bummed that I'm not. Cody's really rough on
Not
that
only,
arm.
not
over
only
there.
did I hit the microphone, I said, "Oh shit!" into the microphone.
Oh, we're cutting you off, Cody. We're cutting
Cody's
you
just
off.
gonna stand up with the arm,
Sorry.
and we're just gonna see from chest down.
Go ahead, guys.
So his big fat donger is just gonna be in the
Yeah.
way. He
I will
usually has
say-
it on the table.
Kind of wrapped around the
Just-
table today.
Take it easy over
Come
there,
on, Josh.
Martinelli's, huh? Oh.
You'll just
Um,
say, definitely.
that
maybe.
definitely maybe when the next time we're all in a safe house together, and things are getting a little Van Wilder.
Just
if
get
you
to your
will.
proposal.
Sorry, you know, I know we're just friends, but
Oh no.
I was on that Schmoedown show
Yes.
when the Wangers was created.
That's very true.
And I was yelling Wangers. We had taken that name. That was you said it.
I was so excited.
You said it.
How much was I like?
We embraced
prepping
it.
To say
The
it?
first day coming back, he's like, I'm gonna call them Wangers on the show. He was like so fucking pumped,
And he was
I
like,
was
these
cool,
Wangers
bro.
over here. And I was like,
Yeah.
Wangers, right?
Yeah.
I rocked that Wanger shirt for a while until because the shirt was so cheap, the logo came off.
Yeah. By the way, we have t-shirts at tpublic.com.
Yeah, hit those. T-Public, you guys are creating great products.
Buy fucking pillows too. Those things are cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
and buy some Wild Berries t-shirts. If I
Yeah.
didn't say that enough. But I will say, I'm the third guest, but I was part of the original Wanger crew.
That's very true.
And
yeah.
I promoted the Wanger brand harder
appreciate
than
that.
just about anybody.
That's true.
You know, you just if you were a sound engineer, I'm just
True.
saying.
I have no engineering capabilities. I'm not an editor. I'm like, hey guys, all I can really do is talk into a damn microphone.
And
so
you're pretty
that's
good
what
at
you're
it.
getting
You're
there.
pretty good at it.
Thanks, buddy.
But who else is
You
good
guys
at?
are crushing it.
Oh, we're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying our best.
Just
telling
like
you.
just like Netflix.
Just like
lately.
Netflix. Lately.
You know whose podcast is not crushing it? That RB3 Ace podcast. That
Aw.
is, no, I'm kidding. I love those guys. I miss you guys. I legit miss RB3 and Ace. That's
God, I
one
miss
of the
them
things.
so
I miss
much.
the live show because I
Yeah.
miss seeing RB3's just jubilant face, and I miss seeing Ace, the most
You haven't seen
hydrated
them
man
in a
in the
while?
world. I haven't seen
Oh,
them
man.
forever, man.
I love
we
seeing them.
we got to do
Yeah.
a comment. I mean, RB3 comes and helps us out and does a couple of shoots with us, and we did a commentary with Ace not too long ago.
For Darren Aronofsky's mother.
It was for Doctor Strange.
Like, close,
yeah.
very close. So it's always good to see them. But
those dudes.
it was funny when Ken was on last week, and I feel like it's been talked about before, but how he said he's never doing the news again.
Yeah.
And some people were like really shocked by that, because I don't know what's fucking news and what's not news anymore. I don't know.
Right.
Apparently the Collider Live thing was announced, and I'm like,
was?
whoa! I was like, whoa!
When was that?
I had no idea that was
I think
announced.
Christian might have announced it at
I think
at
it was
some
the
point.
carpool thing. That
Yeah,
he
I think
does.
so. Yeah,
Smart,
because I think
yeah.
I remember seeing people talk about it. I'm like, wait, we what?
Yeah.
We announced it? Okay, but
I haven't been told anything about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, and I also pitched a show called Collider Live 8 months ago.
oh,
Oh, oh, boy.
Goosh.
Oh, yeah. And beep, 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 beep. Okay.
One more.
gonna have a meeting about that in
Yeah.
the calendar tomorrow. Okay, but like just reminiscing on it, like it's just when we had Ellis on, we had Ken on. It felt like a little reunion.
Yeah.
Even right now, like it's not one of those things where you have to like prep for a guest. Like,
No.
oh, someone's coming in. Someone we have to like be a little bit. No, it's just like hanging out with the fucking crew once again.
Yes. Yeah,
These
exactly.
past 3 episodes have felt like little mini reunions, and
been
I
fun.
fucking miss that.
Yeah. I will say, I mean, there were times when I wanted my Thursday night to go and do something else.
Sure.
But it was never not fun.
No,
it was it was always an effing blast.
It was always something different about
Yeah.
it. Like Amber was just telling me, like, do you ever miss it? I'm like, fucking
Yeah.
all the fucking
All the time.
time. Like it was just like the fact that it was live, the fact
Yeah.
that we can say anything at any point and it's fucking there.
Yeah.
And but it was never like nerve wracking or anything. It was just
Never.
there was a certain energy to
We
it.
hit play and we ran.
Yeah, whether it was both Mark and Christian, or if it was just Ellis,
Or just Christian.
or just Christian, or if like neither of them were there and it was just up to us
that
to carry
one time
the
they
show.
let Ken and I host the show.
Eee.
A goosh.
Eee. But yeah, it grew from there and it had its run.
Yeah.
It had its run and it's not coming back.
No.
I mean,
Not official. We should
not
like.
come I mean, never say never.
In 20 years, we'll have a reboot. It's gonna be great, just like every other movie in Hollywood.
That's
Dane
very
Cook
good.
starring
That's
as
very
Christian
good.
Olaf, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
but
it for Grace as Mark Ellis.
it's one of those things like it had its moments.
You know what's a bummer about it is that like all the shows that we do, and listen, I love the shows that I do. I love the shows that you guys do. I mean,
I'm listening. But
when I was on Collider, I enjoyed doing the shows that I was doing. But there was always something like very I'm coming home feeling
For Schmoes.
for Schmoes. You know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
get that. Yeah.
Because that was my first show. Was Schmoes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was my first time doing any podcast kind of
Same-
situation. I'd
same
guessed it
for,
on things, but
same for me and Cody. I
I
think,
mean,
too.
Cody, you came on when we were at AfterBuzz, in the first AfterBuzz in the
Yeah,
house,
yeah. Mhm.
which was the best AfterBuzz
In the house.
Yes,
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I
that was the best time. I think that was like the.
think that's when the show was its best.
Yes.
Was when we were in that house. Toad Hop was awesome. I love the Toad Hop setup, but camera-wise, production value, all that kind of thing wasn't nearly as good.
No.
When we were in that sweaty, tiny back alley room
with a
in
bunch
that
of
house,
flies
and popcorn
fucking
smelling,
flies, man.
and people pushing us out at the end. We had
hated
some
us.
incredible shows back there.
Yeah.
And I will say, probably my favorite memory of the show was Cody's first day when he said something to me and he walked by and I turned to Chris. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah. I have not forgotten about that. Yeah. I was like, okay,
But
all right.
but we were all. It's almost like that whole. Oh, do you remember those guys that were on that show and then now they're all doing this? Kind
Yeah.
of thing,
Yeah.
right? It's that same kind of a thing of like the coaching tree,
Right.
Of that Schmoes. No, but when we all came, it was like coming home.
Yes.
You came home to the show when we were all together. We hit those crazy things. I mean.
Yeah.
I miss doing the Schmoedown fantasy updates.
Oh my god.
Dude, do I miss doing those, Josh.
Did they have any
man.
kind of functionality? No.
No.
No,
but they were
not at
fun
all.
as hell to
But they
shoot.
were
Like
so fun.
they
Yeah.
started off very serious. Like
Yes.
they you were actually giving information
Yeah.
about it.
No.
And then at some point Cody just got in there.
The second you punched me in the face, Josh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's when we were like, okay,
Yeah.
we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
here.
it
This
just
is fun.
escalated. It was
When
my
you
favorite
fell off
thing.
that ladder that one time,
Oh,
that
that's
was
right.
amazing.
That one
was
escalated.
So good.
There's still like maybe like 4 or 5 of those that never aired.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we had a
think
bunch
so.
banked, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna move over to the stats thing." We're like,
If
"Oh,
I can
okay."
if I can find those,
Because
I
nobody
might-
likes entertainment.
right. I think at some point I'm gonna try to find those and maybe cut those together.
Yeah.
Who cares?
we
what
had
the
some good ones.
They were really fucking.
We had the
good.
one where we had the wiffle ball,
Wiffle
and the
ball bat and
baseball bat.
Adam.
Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Forgot
the one?
about that one.
That was
we
with Adam,
brought
too.
We brought
Yeah.
the ladder and lowered the microphone.
That was a good one.
And,
Yeah, that was a good one.
There was the one where I was just voicing and Cody was yelling in it. I mean, those are some brilliant.
Even like the little
stupid-
things with like my hands were around your body, and I was holding the microphone, I was pointing. Like just
My
stupid
favorite-
shit like that was hilarious.
I
good.
think my favorite was just like we've shot. It had been like we shot like 4 fucking Schmoedowns for that day.
Yeah.
And we're fucking exhausted. Like we're
Yes.
about to go home, and then you just come out and you're like, fuck. We gotta shoot fucking 4 fantasy. And I'm like, fuck. What do we come up with? I'm like, well, grab the fucking bat and just come up, and then we just start laughing immediately.
Yeah.
Just like
exactly.
instantly.
Yeah.
I did.
We do need a blooper reel like edited together.
Oh,
God, I
shit.
gotta fucking find all
Yeah,
that shit.
that's-
There's so many of those.
They're somewhere around.
Did
there.
did we ever do? Wasn't there one where we wanted to do like subtitles, where like someone was just like "Wild Man,"
Yeah.
or something like that,
It
right?
was, he was out of town on his honeymoon, I think, and
Yeah.
it was gonna be me just saying like Pittsburgh.
Oh,
and all
that's
this
right.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And we
yeah.
wouldn't have subtitles with like what the words actually were, but we didn't get around to that one.
Never
But,
got to that
yeah,
one.
I wanted to do
Man,
that.
yeah. I remember just getting that email, be like, "Hey, so I think we're gonna go in a different direction with
Yeah.
the fantasy." I was like, "Cool, sounds awesome."
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right,
Frankie's
fine.
Frankie's great. Frankie Numbers.
No, Frankie Numbers is
He
a
knows
hell of a
shit.
guy.
He knows his stuff.
There was only one Cody Cops or Josh Cops.
Yes.
Oh,
And Adam.
Occasionally
Adam.
Adam.
Oh, and that's
occasionally
right.
Adam.
That last one, man, we did the baseball one.
I have to search. For
We
that
have to
one.
describe that one.
When
Try to
you-
describe it for the audience here. So Josh is giving his fantasy update. I'm behind him hitting like plastic balls from a ball pit into the screen behind it with a baseball bat. And Adam comes by as some like furious hitting teacher, like yelling at me and scolding me for
Angry little league
for
dad.
my form. And I'm like, I'm doing my best. He's like, let me show you how it's done. And he starts hitting all this while Josh is spouting nonsense about how many points John Roca got.
I
He
love
got
when I
a lot. He's good, okay? God.
My legit like Schmoedown. People scored points.
Yeah.
Watch this weird shit. Like that was the only thing that we did.
You would
Yeah.
just go up on these trails. It had nothing to do about the fucking
Nothing,
Schmoedown.
yeah, with it.
And it was so fucking funny.
I've never
I was
worked up a
heartbroken.
sweat faster than when doing those Schmoedown
Yeah.
updates.
And you had all your suits just there too.
Just
So
there.
you could just
That was
all
one
the
of our
time.
bits. I threw all the suits on him doing one thing. That was
That's
a fun
right.
one, Yeah.
Ah, good
Peel
time.
the suits off.
Somebody
Yes.
wants to put together a bunch of the fan. I feel like there is one.
There's
out there.
gotta be.
There's gotta be.
I mean,
What
they
else?
do everything else.
Well, what there's gotta be is our Patreon supporters.
Oh,
what I
sorry.
originally started with.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
went
yeah,
on.
that's what we're
Jesus
going
Christ.
with.
But
That
before
was
we get
literally
into
10
that-
minutes
How
ago.
long? You were going 10 minutes
That
ago?
was
You're
10
trying to
minutes
segue?
ago when I brought
Jesus
that
Christ.
up. Yes.
Before
All
we
right.
get into that,
Another 10 minutes. Yes.
before we get into that, I'd like to give a word to our sponsor, Michael Keaton's Fresh Apple Cider. Another guy from Pittsburgh, starts with an M.
Santa Margarita's apple cider is the best.
Rancho Santa Margarita Apple Cider. That's
Good
from kind
town.
of where you're from.
It's a
No?
little bit further. That's out
Okay.
towards like
Margarita's
Irvine.
more south, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where my cousins live, Rancho. So they went to
They're
Rancho
nice.
Santa
It's fucking
Margarita.
nice
High
out
School.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
pretty good at baseball.
Are they?
Yeah, they were Division
Interesting.
One and the same division that I was in.
CIF.
A lot of roundabouts over there with driving. I'm not good at those.
And toll,
They're scary.
toll roads.
Yeah, toll roads.
Yeah.
They started building those
That
toll roads for all
241?
those rich people. Yeah, the
Yeah.
241.
Go around that mountain.
Yeah.
Speaking of the mountain, our very first video message here.
It's not relevant
This
at all.
one
Mountain apple cider.
This one comes from Carlos Chiriboga.
Okay.
I hope I got that right.
Hiraboga.
But you know what? Regardless, you just won Black Panther on Blu-ray, pal.
Oh, your question better.
You're the
be
first
good.
one.
forever.
So here is your question.
All right, Wingers, it's Carlos. Well, I guess since you keep asking for videos, I'll submit one.
Yeah.
So whenever Beardo decides to show back up and operate the phone lines again, what should I ask you guys? Because I have a couple options here. Now, I could bring up another bone to pick that I have with one of you. Now, it's not Beardo again, so I guess that narrows it down a little bit. Or I could ask you a legitimate question because I do actually have a legitimate question. Or, if you can tolerate me, maybe I can ask both. It's up to you guys. Let me know which one I should ask next time I call in.
I don't
All
even
right, I love that.
hold
dude.
on.
I love that.
Hold
guy.
on.
Hold on.
That's
That's
first of
great.
all, Carlos. A lot of balls on that
Yes.
guy.
First of all, maybe
Please
I'm
call
so
in.
glad that I gave you that Blu-ray because if
Oh,
it's with
man.
me or him,
I'm scared it's with me.
I hope
don't
it's
know.
with me.
Oh man,
it might be.
I
with
didn't even
yeah,
know you
I
were on
don't
the
know.
show.
And another thing, Macuga.
Yeah.
I hope Macuga's on this episode.
You're
I got a bone to pick with
When
him.
you call in, you're definitely going to point out. I think that's the question, the bone to pick. You don't need to ask a question. That was amazing.
Yeah,
That was
great.
wonderful.
That was great. The confidence,
Yeah.
the
Right.
anger, the attitude.
Well,
That's what we
I'm
want.
pretty
You
sure
guys
he
keep
rolled his-
asking for videos. I might as well send
Yeah.
one, you friggin' jag-off.
I'm pretty sure he rolled his eyes one too many
Yes.
times.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty
What do
sure.
you, what do you first of all, if he had a bone to pick with either of you, what do you
have
think
no
like your
idea.
most
No,
controversial
Because I don't really.
traits
I try not
is?
to talk shit on things because I get afraid of hurting people's feelings, and it's like
maybe
fuck.
it's. I don't know.
Maybe I liked something too much. I don't know.
Me and trailers.
Maybe I was a
Oh.
Pokemon guy and he was a Digimon guy.
Maybe
I
he
really
found
don't
out
know,
that me and
guys.
Cody went to the solo premiere after all that shit talking we talked about on
yeah.
premieres.
Yeah, maybe,
yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
maybe he
yeah,
knows
yeah.
I'm an Angels fan.
Oh.
I don't know. Are you an Oakland Athletics fan? Maybe that's what.
Well,
it
we'll
is.
find out. Please DM us
How's
on.
last place feel?
Oh shit! Patreon.com. It's probably not an Oakland's fan.
Maybe
Okay.
Oakland's. Huh?
Please, Carlos, congratulations. DM us on patreon.com/wangers. If you got the app, it's really easy to use. Do that, and we'll send you a copy of Black Panther on Blu-ray. But if in the message, don't tell us who you're angry with. We want to find that out on the call.
Yeah.
Let's do another call.
Should we actually answer his question that he asked? Because he asked what kind of question should he ask?
I said I think he shouldn't ask us a question. He would just straight up
Oh,
tell
just
us
yell at us.
who the bone,
Okay,
like
my
who's
bad.
bone to pick with.
Yeah.
Who's bone to
Pick
pick
the
with.
bone. It's like the Festivus episode. I got a lot of problems with you people. I'm going to
All
tell you about it.
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
this
Easy.
guy's got a mustache.
Oh,
Yes, we
wow.
got. This
Hey.
one comes from
mark out. Let's go.
Johann
Matt Damon?
Schmidt. Johann Schmidt.
Hey, what's going on, Wingers? I'm Johannes from Germany.
Johannes.
Nice.
And I'm actually not in Germany right now. I'm on a road trip across the US
Oh.
with these two idiots.
Fucking idiots. No, I'm joking.
Our question was, have you guys ever been on a road trip, maybe across the US or any other country? And do you have any tips for us as soon as we get to the LA area? That would be great.
When did they send this?
Wang on.
Just today. Wang on, buddy. Yeah.
on.
First
Okay.
of all, Johannes, our family had a German exchange student named Johannes.
Oh,
He
really?
was a
look at
very
that.
lovely man.
Oh, wow.
Well, and second of all, you won Blue Panther, Black Panther digital
Blu-ray.
download code.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Please, Johannes, message
Blue
us on
Panther.
on Patreon, patreon.com/wangers. Maybe you and your boys can enjoy.
Quick question. You guys know what Blue Panther's favorite drink is? That'd be Martinelli.
Oh,
Hey!
okay.
Apple cider.
Johannes, please message
And
us.
his favorite movie, Just Friends.
His question.
Yes.
Ever
road
been on a
trip.
road trip?
Road trip.
I got to be honest
Nah.
with you guys. I hate road trips.
Oh,
I
Josh,
hate
why?
driving.
You're not
I'm not a
American.
big driver, but I've been on a few.
Okay.
And that's probably why I don't like them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've never been across country.
I drove cross country with my brother from
And
Pittsburgh
You
to
like?
California.
Oh,
Loved
wow.
it. We did it in December, so we took the southern route. The problem with the southern route is that when you are in Texas, you spend a whole day in Texas. It's just 14 hours of driving straight across and
That's
nothing.
what I heard.
Jesus.
But there are some pretty cool like towns that are just vacated. They're like probably had 100 residents and they've moved on since. The actual drive itself gets taxing. But what me and my brother did, we spent 5 days and we went we went down south from Pittsburgh, so kind of like along the coast, and then through like Louisiana, Texas, and then through Arizona, like desert stuff, and stopped at a bunch of weird places like roadside bars and stuff like that. So we like took our time. Like we stayed in one of those seedy motels. It was really a lot of fun.
Seedy hotels are dope.
Yeah, really kind of fun. I will say the best road trip I ever did though was Penn State to Montreal. It was 14 hours.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, with 7 of my buddies in college. We rented a wood-paneled minivan and raged. And when we got to the border from the U.S. into Canada, they said, "You guys have passports?" I said, "No, we just have driver's licenses." So they strip searched us. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey there, Canada. Oh, Canada, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we threw away like
Oh,
a
yeah.
half ounce of weed. Like we got in there like they're gonna strip search you. We just like threw it in the trash can.
Back when it was illegal, folks.
It was illegal.
Now it's
legal.
cool. Like, it doesn't sound like
Pittsburgh
that
to
at all.
Florida. I mean, I've done some. I don't,
Okay.
but I don't love
Interesting.
a road trip. But if it's with your buddies, like the 3 of us went on a road trip, I feel like there'd be some
Dude,
good
Let's go to
memories.
New York
Holy
right now,
shit.
guys. Let's
Just
fucking
try
drive all
it.
the way down.
I would
there.
love
Yeah.
that. Just in a big RV or in a van. Eric,
Striffler.
Eric,
where's
come
the
on.
fucking invite?
Let's do this.
I want to drive. Cody?
I've never been
Van
on.
life.
I've always wanted to go on a big road trip. Me and my buddies in high school, for like our high school graduation, we all planned on doing like a coast to coast road trip, and we realized how much money we didn't have. And we were like, "Oh, we can't do that."
Yeah.
But you could have
Really
driven to
depressing.
like Colorado,
Yeah, we could have gone somewhere.
Laughlin?
Laughlin, Nevada.
Yeah, we could've done
Gorgeous.
something like that.
That's usually the go-to for me. It's either here to like Vegas. I mean, it's not even a
Vegas
fucking
is
road-
5.
It's not even a road trip. Yeah, if anything.
I
yeah.
can make it in 3.5.
You know what's a decent drive is if you take the 1 from here
Okay.
up to like Carmel, like where we
Yeah.
were.
That was a trip. Me and D Griff to your
yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Like along the coast, you can cut in and cut out. There's a lot to see.
Me and Amber, we went for, it was either her anniversary or her birthday, one of the two. Fucking, I took her to San
probably
Francisco.
know.
I took her to San Francisco,
Look at
and
you.
we were gonna take the scenic route,
Nice.
I did that drive.
but we didn't know how long the
Takes
scenic
a while,
route was.
doesn't it?
Long.
We literally went along the coast for an hour, and then I kept checking the map. I'm like, fuck, we're not gonna get there till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just cut in.
Cut
Let's
in.
go to that 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
We
go
we,
down
we
that
just
path.
cut
Yeah.
right in. I mean, it was still like a 12-hour fucking drive
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
took the coast for a while, but it was beautiful for what we saw.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Wonderful.
But what you can do too is take the 5 up, and then on the way back, like go all the way down to Big Sur, and then cut in.
Yeah.
So like you can take the 101, the Big Sur, and then cut in.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot to see there, and it's gorgeous. But the best part about that drive up to 5 is when you get to Kettleman City. Kettleman City is it's literally a cow town, but that is the closest in and out to where they actually kill the cows.
Oh.
So it's the
You get
freshest in and
Wow.
out. Like it's still
Get that
moving.
fresh murder.
You can
To
eat
answer-
fresh murder.
To answer the second part of his
Fucking moves
question,
when you bite into it.
Jesus Christ. To
Delicious.
answer his second part of the question, what he should do in L.A. is you go to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, 100%.
It's good, but here's the thing. Oh,
Overrated,
I know. I don't.
Shake Shack guy.
No, not even. McDonald's got to be honest. No, I'm just kidding. In-N-Out's
But
fine.
McDonald's is
In-N-Out-
changing their burger to like this new
Really?
gourmet burger.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
apparently.
It's
Yeah.
a big day. Then.
And they're gonna. You know what the
It's all
problem
because
with the
of
gourmet
fucking
burger?
Wendy's.
Oh wow.
Those
Wendy's.
bastards.
Fuckers.
The problem with the gourmet burger was because we've had it is that they cook it well done.
Mm.
And I can't eat a well done hamburger. It's got to be at least medium.
I see what
Okay.
you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. I'm a big fan of Chick-fil-A.
Sure.
Chick-fil-A's great.
I don't support the owner. He's a piece of
No.
shit.
But
But
you will pay for his food.
I will pay for his food. I mean,
I don't support
it's
him
what
personally,
Beardo
but
said.
financially,
a
which
bunch
is
of
probably-
money, though.
It's what
Yeah.
Beardo said on the on our one of our bonus videos, the In-N-Out video. You got to separate the artist from the
art.
Yeah.
the art.
I will say that probably the most overrated thing about Los Angeles is Hollywood Boulevard.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
fuck yeah.
disgusting.
Yes.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
Go
Yes.
to where's some good places? Go to Burbank. Go to Glendale. Go to Pasadena. These are beautiful
Go to
places.
Corona.
Go to
You know,
Corona.
Norco.
Norco, if you will. Yeah.
Go
No,
to LACMA.
What you should really hit is like go to Malibu for like
Oh,
the
yeah.
afternoon. Do like one part of the beach town, but then also like kind of just drive. Don't Hollywood Boulevard is not Los Angeles. With the people and whatever you do not go to downtown LA because it is the worst place in the world. But there is a lot to kind of
Stay
do
away
and
from Skid Row.
see. Like Beverly Hills is kind of cool, but again, gitchy. There's a lot of kind of other kind of cool stuff to do and see. Get up to the hills, see the views. You know, I mean, do the. You don't have to do the touristy things. There's a lot of things to do in LA, like you were saying. I mean, downtown Pasadena is gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you're a
Huntington
fan,
Gardens.
I love.
If you're a
downtown
fan of roast beef sandwiches,
Ooh, top round. Arby's.
Philippe's. Oh, Arby's is
Oh,
great.
Philippe's French dip.
Philippe's original.
Have you had?
The original. fuck, it's good. It's it's by downtown LA,
It's
by
Union
Station. There you go. And if you're gonna go to a Dodger game, everybody goes there before a Dodger game.
And it's so reasonably priced. It's
It's very
crazy
cheap. Yes,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I eat like two
of them
each time.
Double
I'm
dip.
Fucking fatty. Oh yeah.
Double
Double
dip?
dip. I single dip that.
Okay.
I don't do too much.
Single dip with the mustard. Oh, so good.
It's
Cody,
so good.
Are you a sandwich guy?
I love sandwiches.
Yeah, it's
You like
yeah.
Subway?
Eat fresh.
I have a hot take. I like Subway more than I like Jersey Mike's.
I'm gonna go with you
Fight
on
me.
that one.
Yes.
I think Jersey Mike's is good, but it
Right.
could be overrated. at
Wrap
points.
it up.
It takes fucking
Wrap it
forever
up.
to make their goddamn sandwiches. I'm
Because
sorry.
they're
It
taking
takes
their
forever.
damn time.
How long did it take to get that meatball sandwich? I understand it's
That-
meatballs and it takes a while, but Subway's like, all right, here you go. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna scoop this up. For
Don't you think that's kind of
Fast
like,
casual.
It tastes delicious,
Dude, it's a meatball.
yeah.
Imagine
It's a
they did that
meatball.
with your movies. Just okay, here you go. No, I want them to take their
I
time.
thought you meant like selling the ticket. I'm like,
Okay,
it's a
Blum.
ticket regardless. Doesn't
No.
fucking matter.
Okay, Blumhouse.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
it easy.
All right. We're gonna do one more, and don't worry if you did send us a video, we will play that on the next episode.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But if you
And-
send it, we didn't talk about it. They got a real bone to pick with you assholes.
but you will also get a shot to win another giveaway. So
There you go.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
This one comes from someone that we've actually met before. Oh God.
Oh,
okay.
it's too big.
no.
You gotta download it. Oh,
Ah,
how
fuck
embarrassing.
you.
We're gonna
God damn it.
filibuster for
This
this
person.
One, huh?
I've downloaded. Oh no.
It's because
Okay.
this guy. I saw the camera quality on the video, and
It's
it's,
real-
too
it's-
fucking good.
it's
He
quite
basically
good.
sent it in 4K.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Here
Now,
it goes.
now, cops just forgot his password on his Google. And now this.
Oh,
is
it's making me
embarrassing
oh,
for
hold
all
on.
of us here.
All right, hold
You
on.
gotta
Just
buy
download
more
it.
space for his
Yeah.
Google. In the
Just give it a
meantime,
try.
Cody,
Yeah.
why don't we do our Martinelli's apple cider commercial? Hey, Cody.
Did your name start with M?
Of course it did.
Did your last name have a bunch of syllables?
Of course it does.
Do you like apple cider?
Of course I
This
do.
is the place for you because
And-
I have all these bottles of apple
I got it.
cider. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
What's up, Wangers?
Whoa,
It's your
he had
number
a
2
white.
fan, Brandon Hanna here.
I like
and I
Brandon.
just wanted to say that you guys are doing an awesome job and to keep up the great work. You guys are producing quality content.
Thank you.
And you've honestly been an inspiration to myself to produce content of my own. So I just
Wow.
want to give you a form of gratitude for that. And I also just wanted to say to all your other fans out there that they too can own an official Wanger
Look
pillow
how fucking beautiful
by
that is.
going to
Sleep with us, Brandon.
tpublic.com.
Whoa!
Where you
He
can get this
edited it in
pillow
there.
and not just
Jesus,
one.
Brandon's really kissing some ass.
Five
Doesn't he wanna
different
work with
sizes.
us?
There's 5 different options for you out there, people. Okay, remember tpublic.com. And with Macuga on the show, I have to ask, why would anyone get a Wildberries T-shirt when you could have a Wanger pillow?
Oh.
I didn't even know.
Brandon Hanna coming in hot.
You know that sound in a boxing match with 10 seconds left in the round?
That was it.
Well, Josh, what do you have to say about
Brandon,
that?
with your permission, we might have to just plug that on Patreon
Yeah.
and just make it our
There's
fucking.
something I want to say. No, I'm kidding. I won't.
We gotta lead off every show with that. Oh man.
That's amazing.
All right.
Wow.
I will say that Wanger's
Thank
pillow
you.
is something special.
Thank
Look
you
at
so.
that.
It's
Imagine
really
jerking.
nice.
No,
Put
no.
your face on that,
But
Josh.
our faces are
a great
on
nap
that
pillow.
thing.
It's a
Yeah.
great
It
nap
is.
pillow.
I felt them too.
Mm-hmm.
They're comfy.
Really?
They're
I mean,
like a bag of sand.
Thank
Thank you so much, Brett. You didn't really ask a question, but thank you so. That's a
Yeah.
fucking
Did
plug
you-
right there. I feel. I
Hold
want.
on a second. I'm looking at you in the eyeballs.
I didn't fucking know. Okay, pick up a Wanger t-shirt and a Wildberries t-shirt. Why
Did
can't
you
they be
play
one
that
and the same?
video?
We'll put a link for the wild berries.
I
in the
swear to God, I
description.
didn't see it. I swear, I did not.
Wow.
I did not.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. You guys are real sons of
Josh,
bitches.
I'm
Come
very
on.
happy to have
Would
you
we
here.
do this
I
to
don't know
you?
What's going on here?
Would we
I don't see
fuck
it
you
with
over like
Brandon.
that?
I wouldn't
Come
think
on,
so.
man. Come
I mean, with hell, we keep selling the damn T-shirts. I haven't seen a dime from it yet.
on. Well, you guys.
Eventually, we will. I got to collect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta collect.
Thanks for the question,
It's a
Brandon.
great- yeah,
Thank
it's
you
a-
so much, Brandon.
It's a great
Appreciate it.
pillow, or great T-shirts. We need a new logo. I think Wildberries needs to really start expanding.
You want to cut a promo right here? No,
Yeah,
no.
we need like, you know what I want. I just want fans, even for you guys too. Just start submitting new badass logos.
Yeah.
If you are a good graphics designer, take it on. If you're not, we don't care.
Yeah,
but
you
if
do get you do get a percentage of it too, I believe.
yeah,
Or maybe.
If you're not
No,
talented in graphic
It's a
design,
one-off.
just
Listen,
fuck
I'll
off.
pay
Tell
you
me
a
this.
one-off fee of a Wood Ranch gift card for a sick
I'll
new
take it.
Wildberries.
That's
design.
something.
Yeah.
Or at
I
least
want-
you get your stuff plugged.
I want
Yeah.
just crazy new designs, and I want to make send it to us directly, so I can make it on custom ink, and then it's on a comfortable T-shirt.
There you go.
Because I want my own T-shirts. I want people to be like, "Where'd you get that?" And then I'll print like 50 Wildberry shirts and make a cut of it off that.
I want to see a T-shirt. Macuga hates Brandon Hanna.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon.
He was at the I don't
Was
know
he
what
at
to
the
say.
live show?
Maybe.
Something.
He was at something.
That you were at, Josh.
I'm sure
He was
he's a
there at
very-
something.
I
No,
don't
I'm
know
kidding.
what
He's
I
a nice
can and
guy.
can't say any fucking more.
What do you mean?
No, he was at the studio once.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops. When just. Hey, Brandon. Great to meet you, dude. You're the shit. Thanks for not buying in Wangers.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
All
It's
right.
good.
You know what I gotta say?
What's that? Talk to me.
The Schmoedown live event with you and Elliot was. The fuck is that? It was seriously. Someone's drilling something. God damn it!
This
you
is like a
bastard.
Okay,
band
let's just
saw.
keep talking. And
That
drown it out.
Yeah.
that live event.
We really put on a show.
When
huh?
you brought out the vuvuzelas,
Fuck. That's what it sounded like right now.
Yeah.
just reminds me. I'm like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
Just reminds
God.
me. I'm like, oh, this guy's great.
You
Elliot-
text
Yeah.
again. I can't talk about that,
Yeah.
but like I've never felt so much more joy. Like I felt
He got
I
on one knee.
like I had to fucking lock the camera. I had to like lock because like if I fucking were holding on to it, I'd be shaking because I was laughing
Yeah.
so fucking hard. Because it's the best part is like obviously Real Rejects they're not taking it as serious like JTE or Rogue like
Right,
when they're
right.
just like they're like fucking taking it in, it gets them
Right.
fucking old. Yeah, bitches, you're fucking about. Like you guys are just like your first thing. I don't know how to rhyme things. Like I fucking love that so much. It's
Well,
so
when he attacked my
fucking
wife,
funny.
that's when I knew I had to really.
Well,
go full
yeah, I
force
was
and
like,
win.
whoa, easy
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
dude.
listen, I like the Real Rejects, good dudes. But if you're gonna come with it, you better come with it. You
Yes.
better come with an entrance, not a sign that says, "Who do we have to bang to get on Collider?" You're on Collider, dude.
Yeah.
You just got on the channel. You don't have to have sex with anybody. You're already
Yeah.
here at a live event.
Yes.
I can't take any credit on the vuvuzelas. That was Elliot. He was like,
Okay.
let's get
Okay.
vuvuzelas. And then I said, dude, I have a water balloon launcher. Let's launch the t-shirts. He said, sick. And then I said, I'm going to get a crap ton of Fireball minis to like give to the crowd. And then I was like, shoot, it's an 18 and
Yeah.
over. I can't do that. So we're going to have to chug it.
Chug it, yeah.
Then I was like, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear that. And I'll get you this, whatever. And then he was like, you know what we should do? He legitimately said, let's get a bow and arrow. This is Elliot. And I was like, I'm with you. He's like, but it's one of those like kid bow and arrows, but we're going to just like launch on the tip of the bow and arrows will be t-shirts. And I was like, I don't know if that'll go far enough. But then I went to a Target and there was like a junior archery set. I was like, this is genius.
That's
I
so
brought
good.
it and Christian was like, absolutely not.
Oh.
He's like, this is where I have to draw the line. If you put somebody's eye out by shooting an arrow into the crowd, I was like, it's a good point.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
But
fair enough.
they let the water balloon tosser in.
Yes.
So
yes.
that was-
That's how I got hit with a golf ball with the water balloon tosser. Came back, hit me in the fucking head, bleeding like crazy, Josh.
That happens. I
Yeah.
got hit with a rock in the head. Same
Yeah.
kind of a thing. Stitches above the
dangerous.
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I mean, you've seen me at Schmoedowns before.
you're not a happy guy.
You've seen me how I get.
Yeah.
I've never been more happy at a Schmoedown and a Schmoedown live event.
Yeah.
More like
Which we
because
thought would be the most stressful thing ever. It's a fun time. Yeah.
that was the most fun I've had. Excuse me, shooting one of those.
Yeah. Thank you.
It might have been along with. I'm fucking dying.
Brian's a great guy, so let's talk about Brian for a
Brian.
second here while he recovers.
And before we get
Brian's
into
like-
Brian, let's talk about Manganiello's
Manganiello.
sweet apple cider.
Mongolian.
Oh, Martin Scarelli's
Apple
apple.
Mongolian beef cider. Does it taste like Mongolian beef? Maybe. Does it taste like cider? Sure.
Malibu's most wanted cider is
Haunted Mansions. Okay.
all right,
But yes,
you good, buddy?
I'm good. Very fun event, and I do enjoy every time, regardless of what you think.
Yeah.
I
could tell you were upset there in the corner. I was trying to entertain you.
No.
And-
Yes, trust me. It's just
You know,
It's just how I get
listen,
one of the during those
The
things.
problem with the Schmoedown, as I see it right now,
Mm-hmm.
is that there's too many people that are taking it too seriously, and not enough people that are trying to be insane,
Mm-hmm.
right? And if we're gonna do wrestling
yes.
as movie trivia,
You want people walking out fucking shirtless and like ready to go. Yeah.
no, I mean like go and have some friggin' fun with it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't- Like you go to a wrestling match and the guys walk down, they're like, "Hello, we're here to throw people around the ring. Congratulations."
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to go full force, like, and okay, I may not win every time, obviously. I'm like
But you
8
fucking
and 9 or
but
9
you
and
put
8
on
or
a
whatever.
show.
I'm gonna go
You
out
just
there and
fucking
go
put on a
full
show.
Very
force.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I a distraction? Of course I am.
Yeah.
Do I know every movie question? Absolutely not.
No.
Do I have a fun time? Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, like that's if they want to take it like there's a lot of people both who watch the show and who are on the show that do take it very very serious, like as if it is wrestling.
Yes.
And that's fine.
Go ahead.
And there's a lot of people that are entertaining at that. Like say what you will about Roca, like he's pretty fun to watch because he gets in the zone. I actually told him this the other day. I was like, yeah, you get in your zone and you stand in a corner, but that's fine because you're not bothering any of us.
No.
That's totally fine.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Stay in the corner and
Go
meditate.
there. Yeah.
But,
Don't bring your 6 kids to the studio and have
Yeah.
them run around.
But it's still, it's like, you know, to each his own.
Yes.
For my own personal taste, I want more anarchy. I want like that.
Yeah, I think
when you're
there's,
doing
like-
a fucking keg stand for your walkout entrance, like people are going to be talking about that.
Sure.
So-
Again, I mean, I think if I don't get into anything for the serious nature of it.
Right.
I've never taken myself too seriously. I've never wanted to.
Yeah.
Maybe that's some to a fault, sometimes bad, and maybe sometimes to a fault, sometimes good.
Yeah.
It's like hate to get serious on the show because I know Martinelli's is sponsoring it. They're not sponsoring it for serious content.
Watch, we're
But
going to get a spot.
Do you have it? Tell me you have
Shut the
Martinelli's.
fuck up. No, you
Tell
don't.
me you please.
No,
you
you
have it.
fucking don't.
Please, God.
He's got something in his hand. He's got.
Yes. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is unfiltered apple juice.
Oh my god.
Well, kids,
so much pulp in that thing, probably.
this there's a little something special here from Martinelli's.
I just remembered that I had that.
Why was that not out the second we brought it up?
I know.
I'll be
okay.
honest. The fact that it's come out so late in the show, that's what they call producing,
Yes, I know.
Cody. And
I
that's
completely
Cobb's
forgot
a
about it.
producer.
okay.
What is unfiltered?
Unfiltered means that it's going to be a little grainy in there, but it's going to be pure apple. This is like liquid applesauce. It's like the step above applesauce. You know what this is great with, though? Put it on the stove, okay? Warm it up a little bit. Put some rum in there, like a spiced rum.
Ooh, I know.
A little bit of
Got
cinnamon.
A little bit of Rumpelstiltskin.
You're talking about a Thanksgiving cocktail that will blow your mind. Is it a summer cocktail? No, but I will tell you what is. You take a cold Martinelli's apple cider, throw a little bit of vodka in there, just a little bit of vodka, and a splash of like a Chambord, something a little sweet. Splash. Little splash of Chambord in there.
Okay.
Before you know it, you got yourself a nice little apple juice cocktail.
There you go.
Martinelli's.
Martin Lawrence.
Martinelli's. Oh, I know it now.
Martinelli's. The only
Martin
apple-
Freeman's.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Morgan
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on.
Freeman. Too soon.
Come on.
God.
Morgan Freeman.
I had a dream.
Matrix's apple juice. It is the one.
Mordor.
Just when you thought apple juice couldn't get any more appley.
Mental illness and
Martinelli's.
crime.
You looking up
Apple
M
juice.
words over here? Oh my god.
I have a book on mental illness. I'm not
Okay.
making fun of mental. There's a book. I studied it.
Okay.
Mark Ruffalo's Hulk juice.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein's apple juice.
I'm looking at you right now. You better pick up on who should sponsor this.
Josh Macuga.
Mark Wahlberg's apple juice.
Mark Wahlberg's apple juice. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Say hi to your
Marlin
apples
from
for me.
Finding Nemo.
Marvin Berry's apple
Marvin
juice.
Berry, that's good.
Your cousin, Marvin Berry.
Seen that
Apple
movie
juice.
so many times.
Can I taste it? Or can I not open this yet?
I don't know. Amber just
Oh,
got
is
it.
this Amber?
Is it gonna,
No,
like,
she
pop
got
and
it
open
like specifically.
I think we should all do shots
Look
of
at
it right now.
look at the bottom of it. This is how
Oh,
you know it's good.
gosh.
It's got some
Just sloshing.
it's got
kinda
what
wanna
they
try
call
Let's take some
sediments.
shots, guys. Shots.
It's got some sediments of Martinelli's unfiltered apple juice. Now, guys, the USDA recommends 5 to 8 glasses of apple juice
do
a
they
day.
now?
But when you're drinking Martinelli's, the health of it all is you only need 1 shot of Martinelli's, and before you know it, your life is forever changed. It's good for the skin, it's good for the soul, and it's good enough for the wangers.
That's what it is. All right, here we go.
We'll
Martinelli's apple.
wrap up the show with this. You don't have to do too much. There you go. That's good, Daddy. Yeah, thank you. Give me that shit. This is nice. I'm kind of
Guys.
scared. It's gonna ruin my beer, but that's fine.
I got to tell you guys.
Martinelli's
Are we
will
wrapping
never
up the show right
ruin
now?
anything.
We're gonna wrap up the YouTube portion. We'll save a little bit left for the
For the Patreon?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, boys.
Well, guys, I got to tell you,
If we're gonna
from the
cheers,
burgeoning,
not over this.
the burgeoning creation of the Wangers, from
Yeah.
the mind of Cobster to the voice of Cody
The
Hall.
dick of Cody.
It's huge.
Big penis.
To the day it was announced on the desk, to the pillows pitched by Brandon Hanna. You guys have one hell of a show.
Thank you,
And
sir.
there's only one thing left. Martinelli's apple cider. Love you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. That is one hell of an apple juice.
Fantastic.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
Jesus, that's delicious.
Amber, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Amber, get out of here. Oh my god.
And thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the
Doing
Wanger
more
Show.
rounds
Wow,
in the
that was
Patreon
so
section.
good. Yeah, let's get a couple more of that.
Jesus,
That's really
my
good.
God.
If you want to stick around with us, join
get
us
some
on
full
Patreon.
glasses.
$1, you get a little bit extra. And if you want to find out more information on our Patreon, we got a goal right now. I think we're currently at like 95%.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
If we hit that goal, we launch a horror web series, and it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Like a scripted one where you
Yes.
shoot? Whoa.
Yep.
So
Don't cast me in that.
no, there was actually something that I kind of wanted you to be in.
Really?
The hotel.
Oh,
yeah, a long time
Yeah,
ago,
got
but
it.
we wouldn't talk about it.
Is
Want
it
to
a
thank Josh.
Martinelli's apple juice commercial?
Thank you, Josh, for
Thank
coming
you,
on to the
Cobster.
show.
Thank
This
you,
was a lot
Cody.
of
I
fun.
love you guys.
This
Love
was
you
wonderful.
guys.
We'll do this again.
Like brothers.
Next time with
Flew
Beardo.
by.
Yeah,
Cheers.
it's good times.
All right, here we go.
Boom. Okay. Well, I'll let you guys go, and then I'll do it.
You know when you take a liquor shot, you're like, ugh. This is more like, oh my God, I can't wait to chew it.
Dude, I want to
All right.
drink more of it.
No more. No, it's mine.
It's
Martinelli's.
Cobster's.
God damn.
Please be sure to check out Josh's YouTube channel. It's at Josh Macuga now, right?
It's to the Josh Macuga Show on
Yeah.
YouTube and just at Josh Macuga and everything else.
Right.
Twitter, Instagram.
Are you still
everything.
doing Patreon, or is it?
There is a
Where you
Patreon
work?
page. We have some amazing people, and we're going to start doing some more, like, we're talking about it next week, but I'm going to start doing some more, like, just some stuff to just upload direct to Patreon. So the people that do support can get some content just for them. We're working on a new look to the show.
Yes.
Always trying to evolve, change, work on some things, maybe get the wife involved. We'll see. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
Nice, man.
regardless, all those things can be found down below in the description. So check it out. Support Josh. Support us. Wild berries as well. Brandon, don't you know?
Buy him a
exclude
damn
that.
shirt, Brandon. Come on, man.
The music's playing right now. I mean, we're outroing, but it's still cool. God, that is good. I was a little nervous.
I could chug that entire fucking bottle right
Easy.
now. I'm not saying I will,
Okay.
but I'm saying I could. I'm gonna go buy it myself. That's fantastic.
Look at that sediment up there. It's
Sediment.
Where does one get these? Like, this doesn't, they don't sell this at Ralph's.
I think she got that at a Whole Foods store.
Yeah, it seems like one of those places. The Macugas are not, we're not allowed to go to those stores.
Do you like Trader Joe's?
Too much chest there. No, Trader Joe's I like. Once you, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You go to Trader Joe's, okay? Once you learn the ins and outs of Trader Joe's, it's a super reasonable shopping trip.
Okay.
Everything is very reasonable priced, okay? Whole Foods, on the other hand, is like,
Yeah.
do you like
Haven't been to it.
walking across broken glass with no shoes on? Because that's Whole Foods to your wallet, okay? And then in the middle is the Ralph's, right? Ralph's is your old trusty. You know everything is. You know everything's going to be on sale. It's usually on sale.
Yeah.
So I usually try and stick to Ralph's or Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, I found like a lot of things that I really like. Their pre-made burritos, salads, wraps are really good. They have all kinds of stuff. But Macugas aren't allowed in Whole Foods. They're just
Your whole
it's-
family's banned.
Yeah, it's just too expensive.